Ever cry in front of a stranger? I work nights at a 24-hour laundromat. Fluorescents buzz. The coin changer jams when it's humid. My shirt smells like bleach and hot lint. People treat me like a fixture. I wipe, empty, unstick. I watch reruns with no sound. Around 2:40 a.m., it's usually dead. Just machines breathing. That night, rain hit the glass sideways. A guy came in soaked, holding a cardboard box and a sweater. Hospital wristband tight on his wrist. He set the box on a folding table like it was fragile and stared at the sweater. I said, "Last wash is in 20 minutes. Habit." He didn't answer. He rubbed his thumb over a stain on the sleeve. He whispered, "It smells like her." He handed me the sweater. "Can I make it clean for tomorrow?" His voice cracked. The box held a small radio, a hairbrush, and a pair of reading glasses. The corners were soft from rain. "Yeah, no problem." I grabbed my best gentle detergent. He tried to feed quarters into a broken machine. I tapped the panel, slid my key, comped the cycle. He noticed and looked like he might apologize. He didn't. I punched the delicate button twice. Stupid superstition. The drum turned slow, water hissed into the tray, and the cardigan sank like a small boat. While the washer filled, he stood there, arms crossed, holding the empty cardigan shape in the air. Then he folded. Not dramatic, just a slow bend. He sat and pressed his forehead to the box. No sound at first, then a small one, like a hiccup that hurt. Two students argued near the detergent shelf. The TV flashed a game show. The security guard next door scrolled his phone. Nobody saw him. I don't have therapy words. I have towels. I brought him the thick white one I keep for leaks. Clean, still warm from the dryer. I set it on his knee. He gripped it and hit his face. The radio clicked when he bumped it. It glowed for a second and died. The washer thumped into the rinse. He rocked to that rhythm. Once he tried to speak and couldn't. I sat beside him on a cracked chair. Not close. Close enough. Rain hammered the window. He said she couldn't drink water today. It just ran out the side of her mouth. He looked at the wristband like it was a bracelet he'd bought by mistake. They took the bed away fast. I kept my eyes on the washer door. Soap stars spun past. He told me her name. The way the sweater held the shape of her shoulders. The lemon candies she hid in her nightstand. The radio that never tuned right, just hummed. The cycle beeped. He flinched. I stood first. I pulled the sweater out and held it in both hands. Warm and heavy with water. I didn't wring it. I laid it flat and patted it with another towel. He stood next to me, a little kid on the first day of school. I showed him the tag so we could set the dryer low. He nodded too fast. We watched the sweater spin with a sheet I'd thrown in to keep it from bawling. He stopped crying. His chest still hitched now and then. He wiped his face with the towel and kept it in his lap. The machines hummed like a train in a tunnel. Water slid off his cuffs and dotted the tile. I pretended to check the lint trap and gave him the time. When the dryer clicked off, I folded the sweater slow. The sleeves crossed like a hug. I put it on the box with the brush and the glasses. He put his hand on the pile and left it there. A woman with a cart rattled past, complaining into her phone. The door chime dinged twice, then stuck. The night went on like nothing. He turned to me. He took my wrist. Not hard, just enough to anchor. "Thank you," he said, "for not looking away."